What's up, everyone? Today is, I think it's November 27th, pretty sure. Haven't made a video in a little while. There's my dog, Zeus. Get out of here, man. You're ruining my video. I just wanted to, give you guys all the updates on how I'm feeling with my health and stuff and everything, that's been going on with me as far as the disease that I've been diagnosed with and also just everything that's going on in my life. And, yeah, I have kind of a lot going on with me, as you all already know. My level of pain right now at this moment, I would say, is a 4. And for those who don't really, know what I'm talking about, whenever I do say, my level of pain, oh, I just saw a dolphin. I'm talking about the inside of my mouth, as in, the whole, just everywhere in my mouth, the inside of my cheeks, the top of my mouth, especially my tongue. It all hurts because symptoms of this disease, what Pemphigus Vulgaris is, basically, is when your mucous membranes literally kind of start separating themselves from each other. So it kind of looks like, I've said this in one of my other videos, but it kind of looks like the inside of your mouth is eating itself from the inside out. Like the skin is looks like it's deteriorating. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it doesn't look good. It doesn't feel good. And one of the things that I wanted to cover in my video today also is, it doesn't smell good, because with this all going on, I know I've told you guys that I can't brush my teeth. I can't just wake up and brush my teeth like, you normally could, because my mouth will bleed and it hurts really bad. So my doctors prescribed me this mouthwash called Duke's Magic Mouthwash. And this mouthwash, I have 2 of them. They're 2 different kinds. This mouthwash here pretty much kind of numbs up my mouth and kind of just eases the pain a little bit. It only lasts about 10 minutes, but it's better than nothing. And this right here, I just went to get this prescription refilled, and this mouthwash is called nystatin, and this basically helps with just all the bacteria. This helps clean my teeth, because I am unable to brush my teeth, so this is what I have to do. I do this 4 times a day. I do this 3 times a day. And I just being honest about it, it's pretty frustrating to not be able to, clean your mouth by brushing your teeth, because, I think everyone loves to brush their teeth. I know when I, physically could, I loved to brush my teeth. I love brushing my teeth. Everyone loves to have a clean smile, So I just wanted to, share that with you guys, because, just another one of those simple things about life. It's, really nice. You can brush your teeth. That's awesome. That's totally, a blessing. And I know that this is only temporary. I know that it's only a matter of time before I'm able to brush my teeth again. So I'm really excited, for the day that comes that I can do that. Until then, I'm just going to keep doing my mouthwashes, which, it gets frustrating that that's what I have to do. But that's better than nothing. So I'm grateful that I have those mouthwashes. But, of course, I would rather just wake up and brush my teeth. But I literally can't do it, because it would hurt. And it does hurt really bad. I've tried it. And it bleeds. And I'm trying to heal my mouth. And, when I try and brush my teeth, and it just cuts it all up again. And that's not helping me heal. So that's what I do. Anyways, I have been taking my medication my regimen for my medication that my doctor gave me 6 weeks ago. It's now been 6 weeks. I've been on this regimen for 6 weeks. And while I feel much better, by the way, yes, I still have my feeding tube, so not eating. By the way, I hope everyone had a really nice Thanksgiving. I know I had the best Thanksgiving ever. I also just want to take a second out of my time to make a shout out to the Curran family, because they allowed me to spend my Thanksgiving with them. And it was quite nice. I really enjoyed my entire time with them back home, and it was a special time for me. And I made some really good memories, had some really good times. I also learned a couple things, so I'm thankful for the Curran family. I'm very, very thankful for them. And I love you all. Colleen, Andrew, Kelly, Mumu, Mama C, and Daddy Curran also. I love all you guys. But anyways, yeah, I hope everyone had a nice Thanksgiving. But anyways, back to the medical standpoint of everything. So I've been on my regimen of my medication that my doctor advised would be best for my symptoms and my disease 6 weeks ago. So this is 6 weeks solid that I have not missed a single day of taking my medication. Today is Monday. I have a doctor's appointment following up with my doctor who gave me that regimen on Wednesday, so the day after tomorrow. And honestly, 6 weeks ago he told me, you take this regimen, I'm hopeful that you will see results. It is going to take 4 to 6 weeks for you to see the results, but you will see them. 6 weeks later, right now, I just haven't really, honestly, I just haven't, my symptoms haven't really improved so much, and my tongue is still really beat up. The inside of my entire mouth is still really, just looks bad. It doesn't feel good. My symptoms just have not yet subsided. And so, it's frustrating. So Wednesday I'll follow up with him and I'll let him know my honest opinion about how I feel. Because honestly, with this feeding tube and stuff, my level of energy feels great. Like, I feel really good. As far as like my mindset and like my, like I said, my level of physical energy, I feel much better than I did 2 months ago. It hurt to walk 2 months ago. I mean, it was, I was in the hospital. You all know that. But I feel much better, except for the inside of my mouth. The inside of my mouth doesn't feel so much better than it did when I left the hospital a couple months ago. It feels a little better, but not that much better. And, that's what I'm shooting for. I'm shooting to get this disease into a state of remission to the point where I don't wake up with pain, because when I wake up, it's always the worst. My mouth bleeds when I wake up. My mouth is super dry, I think, because of all the medications that they have me on. I don't really know exactly why, but my mouth is like always dry, so I always like have water with me. But yeah. So Wednesday I'm following up, and I'm just gonna let my doctor know, like, I just haven't really seen the results that, we're hoping to see. My recovery is taking kind of much longer than I want it to. And I'm not, I wouldn't say I'm getting impatient, but I'm just frustrated, like I am in pain, and I still can't eat, and that's frustrating. So I don't know, but my mindset is not flustered by this. I am alive. I'm so happy to be alive. I say that every single video. Sorry if it annoys you, but it's the truth. I'm so happy to be alive. I'm so happy that I am doing much better than I was a couple months ago. Mentally, I'm the healthiest I've ever been. I'm the strongest I've ever been. I'm the happiest I've ever been in my entire life. And it feels really good. I'm grateful for my health, because like I am healthy. I just have a situation going on right now, obviously, but I am healthy. I feel healthy, and I'm getting stronger every day. Like, it's only a matter of time before this disease is into a complete state of remission and there's no pain involved. And I'm not gonna have to worry about, doing this 3 and 4 times a day. I'll be able to brush my teeth and eat food again. I'll be able to get this feeding tube taken out of me. Right now I weigh 108 pounds. So in time, as this disease comes and gets into that state of remission and I get this feeding tube out and my mouth fully heals, I can eat again. And I'll be able to put weight back on because, 6 months ago I weighed 135. I weigh 108 pounds right now. Well, and I'm not. I don't make these videos for sympathy, like, at all. I started making these videos to track my progress because, like, this is a serious situation as far as my health. That, not saying this for sympathy again, just saying this because it's a reality. Nobody can relate. Like, all seriousness, I don't know anyone with this disease. My doctor has told me how rare it is. My doctor has told me that it's super rare for someone my age to even get it at all, and I have it, which is, fine. I'm dealing with it. I got a smile on my face. I'm happy. I love the support system that I have. I love my family. I love each and every single one of my friends so much, and I'm grateful for them. I'm so grateful for them and everything that I have. The fact that I have somewhere to sleep safe at night and water to drink that's clean, and my dog Zeus right over there, who's my best friend, who literally has had my back through some of the very darkest times in my entire life. I always have something to smile about. I'm always happy. Well, I should take that back. That doesn't sound realistic. Not always happy, but 90% of the time, I'm happy. And a year ago, it wasn't that way. A year ago, I was seriously depressed. And honestly, throughout my entire life, I have dealt with self-esteem issues, self-confidence issues, self-image issues, and serious depression and suicidal thoughts. And I'm not saying that for sympathy again. I always want to touch back on that because I don't do this for sympathy. I do this for more like perspective. And why I just told you all that is because this disease happened to me. I was diagnosed with this disease, and it really opened my eyes up to how beautiful life is and how precious of a gift life is. Because I'm laying there in the hospital bed a couple months ago in so much pain. They're feeding me narcotics every 4 hours because of how much pain I'm in. And that doesn't feel good. Like, nobody wants to be in a hospital bed. So the day I walked out of that hospital, while I had a lot going on, and I still have stuff going on with my health, I realized, like, it really opened my eyes. Like, this whole disease has been honestly the hardest thing that I've ever had to deal with. It's so much to manage. It's a lot to manage. It's a lot on my brain. It's a lot to carry around with me every day. Like, I can't really go and do the normal things that a 20-year-old normally does right now because of this, but it's temporary and I will be able to in the future. But yeah, I mean, you wake up and you just, you have a choice to make every single day, whether you're going to have a good day or you're going to have a bad day, and it goes a long way. If you choose to oversee all the blessings in your life, you're probably not going to feel that good, because you're taking them for granted. And I'm not saying like you, but probably some of you, yeah. I mean, I know, and I only know because I did, like I have in the past. But like I said about like a year ago and how I was feeling, like so depressed and even with suicidal thoughts, like all just because I look in the mirror and didn't like what I saw, Now I look in the mirror, and even with this disease, like, I have a serious chronic disease that nobody else has. Not nobody else, but definitely nobody else that I know. Nobody else that's near me, I feel like The Google statistics say it was like 1 in every 150,000 or something, so it's pretty rare. So I literally have no one to relate to. That's another reason that I make these videos, because like I can just kind of get everything off my chest and like, you know, I don't know, but I don't know, I think it's important to realize there's just always something to be happy and grateful for, no matter what's going on. And I also, before I end this video, I really want to talk about really quickly how I just hope nobody ever feels worthless. Like, because I've honestly had a couple people reach out to me in the past week and tell me that their life is worth nothing. This is honest. This is the truth. A couple different people. And why I want to touch on this is because I really and honestly, I truly know, and if you're a close friend of mine, you know this, that I have really struggled in my life and in my past with those issues, like, you know, just not feeling like your life is worth anything at all. And like, I don't know what to say other than that's just not true. Like, it's just not true. What you do matters, and you're alive for a reason. Like, people love you, and you're not worthless. Like, you know, I bet some people are going to watch this video and think, oh, this is corny because he's 17 minutes in to, you know, corny, cliche bullshit about life. But that's just not how I see it. Like, I think it's so important to know, for everyone to know that, like, your life means something, and you're not worthless. Like, no matter what's going on in your life, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's going on in your life. Like, any situation is overcomable, if that's even a word. Anything is possible is the point. Like, you can turn any situation around. Look at me. Like, I have a freaking chronic disease that honestly sucks. Like, this sucks. It's frustrating. And I still have a smile on my face because I know that this is not going to last forever. Pain is temporary. Like, pain is temporary. That's the truth. I've seen a lot of pain in my life, just like any one of you has. Like, no one person is better than another person. Like, there's not any one person that's better than another person. Like, Donald Trump probably thinks he's better than, you know, just an example. He probably thinks he's better than, I don't know, 90% of people, but he's not. He's okay. His bank account's fat, but like, he's worth just as much as I am, just as much as you are. Like, your life is important. You're not worthless. People love you, and you know, I bet if I knew you, I would probably love you. And if I do know you, then I love you. Like, you know that. If you know me, then you know that I honestly can't help it. It's the way I am. It wasn't always the way I am, but if you know me now, like, I literally breathe. I'm just going to say breathe, eat, and sleep, even though I can't eat right now. Positivity. Like, I literally breathe. Inhale, exhale, positivity. If it's negative, I turn away. And I wasn't always that way, but I am now, and I'm so grateful for it because I have a growth mindset. There's nothing that scares me. I honestly say this with confidence. I have no fear. Nothing scares me. I don't say that with cockiness, but like, I mean, when I say that, I mean, like, I don't know. There's just nothing in my life that, well, I don't know. There's probably something in the world that can scare me, but I don't know. You know, Zeus, come here. Well, I'm done ranting. I'll catch up with you guys real soon. I'm actually going to make another video on Wednesday after I get out of my doctor's appointment, just to let everyone know how that went. And my doctor's going to give me the next steps, you know, going to give me the best advice for what I should do next with my health and stuff. But I think the point of today's video is, you know, you're not worthless. Your life means something. And if you're healthy, that's great. And I'm happy for you because I'm healthy. And I can't wait to get stronger and healthier. All right. I'm done. Peace out, everybody. I love you. Peace out.